Mikayla, my beautiful bride, we have finally made it to our special day. Words cannot describe how lucky I am to get to spend the rest of my life with my best friend, my better half, and my one true love. From the moment I met you, I knew you had a special place in my heart, and it is comforting to know that I have that same special place in yours. I didn't believe in soulmates until I met you, but then you came along and changed everything. I thought life was good before you came along, but since we've been together, I've been happier than I ever thought was possible. I am so excited to become your husband, to continue to love each other, make amazing lifelong memories together, and to grow our family one day. I will always be there for you when you need a shoulder to lean on, and to love you with everything I have, and for that love to never fade away. I love you today, and I will love you forever.
To the love of my life on our wedding day. The day has finally come. I've thought about this day for so long, the day I get to become your wife. The moment that I met you, I knew you were different, but I could have never imagined how different you were or how my life was about to change. We grew up in two small towns, 728 kilometers apart, it's exact. And to think that our paths crossed to lead us exactly to where we are today is not only a testament of fate and destiny, but is also a testament of the love we have for each other. Our story began long distance with FaceTime calls, weekend trips, and something about you was so incredibly different. You truly captivated me with your loving heart, goofy personality, and your ability to light up any room. Within 8 months, we were living under one roof and a new adventure had begun. Over the past 3 years, with the weekend trips to sports games, go Bills, and the first kept secret of an engagement, plus a dog, a kitchen reno, and maybe a project or two, here we are today. Tristan LaChance, I love you so much, and I'm honored that I get to spend the rest of my life with my best friend and a dreamboat of a husband. You remind me of the importance of not always focusing on planting the next row of flowers, but sometimes the importance of watering and nurturing the ones already planted. Without you, I would have a field of seedlings with no flowers bloomed. You remind me that it's not about looking ahead, but sometimes needing to pause or nurture what I have. You bring a calmness to me that I value and love you for. Justin, I will always protect your soft heart. I will be your teammate and best friend. You will never have to question my love for you. You have my whole heart, and you truly mean the world to me. You're the love of my life and are my person. I could have never imagined that I would be here on this day, marrying the man of my dreams. You always bring a smile to my face. You make me laugh like no one else can, even when I don't want to. I know things will not always be perfect, but I'm promising to always find perfect moments, even in the hard times. I will never take for granted what we have built and the love that we have for granted. It is my joy to get to love you and protect you and to always put our relationship first for the rest of my days. I'm so excited to see what our future holds, and I have a feeling that this next chapter is the best one yet. It is you and me forever, and I love you so much and can't wait to become your wife. Here's to loving you unconditionally today, tomorrow, and every day for the rest of our lives. Love you always. Edison, you might not understand everything today, but these promises to you go beyond just today. Over 3 years ago, I met your dad, and he quickly told me about the special part of his life, which was you. I was a little nervous as I could tell how protective your dad was, and I was nervous of how my role fit into your life until I had the privilege of meeting you. Before I met you, I could have never anticipated how you would change my life. Edison, thank you for letting me into your life. I wasn't there the day you were born, the day you took your first steps, but I promise to be there for all of the other firsts. I've been there to teach you how to skate, how to ride a two-wheeler, and driving a dirt bike. I promise to continue to be there and to always show up for you and to stand up for you. I promise to be there for all of the other firsts. I promise to always plan the birthday parties, the holiday parties, and the school parties, because life with you, part of it is we're celebrating. And you like those parties, eh? Yeah. I promise to do my best in my role in your life. I promise to always make time for Hot Wheels and Nerf guns, to always be your biggest fan. I promise to love and protect you, to be fair to you, to always act with your best interest at heart. I promise to always make time for Timbit before school. Shh, don't tell your dad. To give you the adventures and to occasionally come home from errands with a surprise like a trampoline or dirt bike. Also, don't tell your dad. You have an awesome mom, and I promise to never try to take her place. I promise that you can still call me Mikayla Toyne. Thank you for sharing your life with me and for loving me and showing me grace. Today is not just choosing your dad, but also choosing you. You guys are the best package deal there could ever be. I love you so much, and I can't wait to officially start our lives as the Lashon's family. Okay? Love you, buddy. You can go sit back. Family good.
Nice. Oh, that didn't take long. Mikayla Nicole Toyne, my beautiful bride. Committing the rest of my life to you will be the easiest decision I will ever have to make in my life. You're my other half, my beautiful bride, Edison's stepmom, and mother to our future kids. It makes me so happy knowing that our kids will have such an amazing and powerful woman role model in their corner. I knew I wanted to be with you for the rest of my life as soon as I got to know you. You're the most selfless, caring, and loving person I've ever met. You have opened my eyes to see life through a different lens, to be understanding and patient, even when I ask you the same question a million times. You have not only welcomed myself, but also Edison with open arms, and I can truly say that we are the two luckiest guys in the entire world to have you in our lives. You have shown me how to love, care, and be accepting of many of people's faults, and I have many. I vow to be the one you wake up to next for the rest of our lives, to support all of your last-minute projects, there's many, crazy ideas, and career moves. And yes, I will still be there to watch The Bachelor and Bachelorette with you. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it is an effort. I promise to encourage you, laugh with you, and to comfort you when things aren't going your way, even when you get hangry. I promise to love you even when you interrupt my football Sundays watching the Bills games. Throughout our lifetime together, you will come to realize that Sundays are sacred. I promise to be loyal and to commit myself to you for the rest of my life. I vow to be a loving and supportive husband and father, to protect our family and to lead our children by being amazing role models for them. You know me better than anyone else in this world, and somehow you managed to love me. You are my best friend and my one true love. There is a part of me today that cannot believe that I am the lucky one who gets to spend forever with you. I can't wait to grow old with you and build a lifetime worth of amazing memories with you by my side. I love you now and I will love you forever.
Justin Joseph Lachance, I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. From the moment I met you, I knew my life was going to change forever. In 1,000 worlds or 1,000 lifetimes, I will always choose you. I chose to love you and only you for the rest of our days. I will choose you in the good times and the bad, the days where you make the bed and the days where you call me at work to ask where your favorite Buffalo Bills sweater is. I am choosing life with you for an adventure of a lifetime with new chapters and new memories and maybe another dog or two. There is something so incredibly special about you. The father that you are, the person that you are, and the person that you allow me to be. You have a true gift of being able to make me laugh in any situation. There hasn't been a day since I met you that I haven't laughed, even in the moments when I don't want to. I will be your biggest fan, your biggest supporter, and you will never carry the weight of your worries alone. You are a true light to this world, and I am humbled that I am with the best, and that you have chosen me to walk through life with. You are my best friend, my teammate, my confidant, and my rock. You are more than I could have ever dreamed of. You captivate me with your green eyes, the way you smirk when you try to be serious, and your soft heart that reminds me every day of how loved I am by you. Some people may know that I can be tough and guarded, but with you, you have made me vulnerable. Today, I'm just not taking your last name, but also giving you my heart. You have given me a true gift of Edison, who I could not be more thankful for. Promising forever it is not to you, but also to Edison and the family we have become. I truly got the best package deal. What I vow to you are promises I am making not just for today, but for forever. I mean everything I say from the bottom of my heart. Justin, I promise to be your safe place, to not create just a place of home, but a greater feeling of what home is when we are together. To inspire you, to never stop dreaming with you, to protect you in your gentle heart. I promise not to try to steal all of the covers at night, to be quick to forgive you and slow to anger, to laugh with you and revel in adventure, to always be loyal and compassionate, to challenge you and motivate you, and to lead our family with a compassionate heart and to be protective of the love that we have. I promise to always love Edison as my own. I promise to never stop dreaming with you, to never stop coming up with the next project or idea, to love you always and to love you a little harder when the Buffalo Bills lose, which we know is often. I promise that we will have a marriage that we are proud of and will show our children what a good marriage looks like, as our parents have done for us. I promise to always answer your questions, and there are lots of them, even if it is answering the same question 8 times. I promise to love you in sickness and in health, and we know how man colds get the best of you, so I will love you a little extra then. I promise to praise you in your successes and to stand by you in your failure. And last of all, I promise to see you with the same heart and eyes that I see you with in this moment. Today, I choose you to be my husband. I will care for you, stand beside you, and share with you all of life's adversities and joys from this day forward. Justin, I love you today, tomorrow, and for the rest of my life. Today, I vow myself to you.
Justin, place the ring you have on Mikayla's third finger on her left hand, holding it there and repeating after me. Mikayla, I give you this ring
Mikayla, I give you this ring
as a symbol of the vows
as a symbol of the vows
we've made here this day.
we've made here this day.
Sarah, the ring please for Mikayla. Mikayla, place the ring you have on Justin's third finger on his left hand, holding it there and repeat after me. Justin, I give you this ring
Justin, I give you this ring
as a symbol of the vows
as a symbol of the vows
we've made here this day.
we've made here this day.
Justin and Mikayla, we've heard your promise to share your lives in marriage. We recognize and respect the covenant of marriage you've made here this day before each one of us as witnesses. Therefore, in the honesty and sincerity of what's been said and done here, I, Guy Roger Lamarche, by virtue of the power vested in me by the Marriage Act for the province of Ontario, do hereby pronounce you, Justin Joseph Lachance, and you, Mikayla Nicole Toyne, to be husband and wife. Justin, you can kiss the bride.
Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to be the first to introduce all of you to the newlywed couple, Mr. and Mrs. Lachance.